Court came out very forcefully saying that there are times when there is a reasonable use of the state's police power to require us to get vaccines for public health reasons in some cases. And so that still remains good law, and we know the government can require us to be vaccinated.
So you would be fined if you don't get vaccinated in those situations. Does that sound ethical to you? Because I guess people could just sort of pay the fine, right? Is that not correct?
Yeah, so I think the important thing when we talk about mandates is to be clear. It's not about holding somebody down and plunging the needle into their arm. It's about creating a system where there are penalties or consequences for going unvaccinated. And we have to think about what fair and proportionate penalties are. So there are some countries where you might actually be imprisoned if you don't get your child vaccinated. And that, I think, is wildly inappropriate. But it might be the case that it's appropriate to say that you'll need to be quarantined for some period of time to make sure that you're not sick. It might be appropriate to say that you won't have access to school until you're vaccinated. It might be appropriate to have a small fine, but imprisonment would be much too punitive.
These vaccines that we're talking about so far have all become available under emergency use authorization. So they're not fully approved. Emergency use authorization is good. It means that the benefits outweigh the risks in this situation. But how does that impact the potential ability to mandate the vaccine?
So this is where it becomes a legally murky area, especially with respect to employers mandating vaccination. That's an issue that's drawn a lot of attention because there have been some employers who want to go forward and require employees to get vaccinated